Hello, beloved. I pray that you have been encouraged and strengthened through our study on gates, and hopefully you've made it a priority in your life. For 5.5 years, I have been bringing you biblical life application steps through our word studies every month, and it has been my honor to do so. Equipping, strengthening, and helping you discover the purpose in your fingerprints is the purpose that I was created for. And so it's my honor to do that and to keep you encouraged along the way. I want to let you know that for the very first time since this podcast was started, I'm going to take a little break. This means I will not be posting any new podcast episodes for the month of July, just for July. In addition, I'm also taking a break from weekly discipleship, my weekly Wednesday live stream in the month of July only. The Lord has asked me to finish a few projects that I started years ago, so that as I lay down the podcast and the live stream for 1 month, I'll be able to complete what God is asking me to complete. Because this is His perfect timing. This is also an example of listening to the Holy Spirit and being guided by Him so that you stay in the timeline of the Father for your own life. Just because the Lord speaks one thing in one moment doesn't mean that it's your new focus. It means that He's putting it on your radar. Then it's up to you to be in constant communication with the Holy Spirit to walk that out in the way that the Lord sees fit. This is kingdom living and spiritual maturity. And this also might be a prophetic prompt for you to do the same thing during the month of July. When God brings together equally yoked community, most of that community will experience the same things together. So I want to encourage you to sit with the Lord in July. Ask Him, what have you laid down that maybe needs picked back up? And what have you been forging ahead on that maybe needs to be put to the side to focus on something else? Maybe you also need to go back and restart the heart work that we studied last month. I encourage you, sit in the stillness of the presence of the Lord and allow the Holy Spirit to guide what July looks like for you. Don't go on autopilot. Don't aimlessly search out something to occupy your time. Be intentional, seek the Lord, and then be obedient so that you can do what the Father has created your fingerprints to do. I will also encourage you that my break is leading to projects that will be an additional tool to equip you. So I'll be excited to share about that at the beginning of August. Have a blessed and intentional month of July. God bless you, and I'll be back with you very soon. The Trumpets of Tirzah podcast is a biblical lifestyle targeting tool for shifting your mindset from the world's way back to God's way.
Your kingdom purpose is our priority. Digital discipleship. Not just information, but transformation. Uncovering biblical revelation and understanding so you can mature your faith and walk in the power of the Holy Spirit. Connection through intentional community, cultivating authentic relationships where you are seen, known, and strengthened. It's an invitation into kingdom family. Education for sound doctrine, offering Christ-centered, biblically grounded instruction, empowering you to lead, teach, and influence the world around you. Outreach, reaching God's children where they are at, bringing the gospel to life through creative media, storytelling, and acts of service to vulnerable populations. Support with compassion and care, providing encouragement, prayer, mentoring, and resources, because discipleship is a journey and no one should walk alone. This is Trumpets of Tirzah. 1 mission, 5 expressions. Awaken, arise, advance.